With the release of Operation Riptide, a lot of players pointed out that the CSGO market took a huge dip, and it just wasn't one certain type of item, it was everything. Breakout cases, butterfly knives, older skins, newer skins, literally everything, you name it. So today, I'm going to talk about why this exactly happened and why I think it's potentially a great buying opportunity. So as always, just before we get into it, be sure to subscribe if you are in the 65% of people that aren't yet, and check out my sponsor for today, betrefs.gg. Betrefs is an easy way to make money for completely free. They host 24/7 giveaways that cost no money to enter, and you can join at the click of a button. They also have a free daily case that you can open every 24 hours with up to $500 in prizes. And that's not all. They have free cash and bonus offers on all the top tier gambling sites as well, including a $7 bonus offer on stake for free. And finally, they have a whole lot of free giveaways on their Twitter as well, so be sure to drop a follow on there and check out BetRefs with the link at the top of the description. But for now, let's get right into the video. So first of all, we know that the operation dropping and this crash happened are clearly coordinated, but how exactly? The operation pass is only $15, people surely aren't just selling skins worth hundreds of dollars for that, right? Well, that's true, but as I mentioned in one of my videos briefly recently, the new star system that allows players to spend $45 to have a chance at the new Glock Emerald skin, especially right after it releases, people have a reason to be selling skins worth hundreds of dollars on the Steam market for a chance to test their luck and get something nice. And as that hype for the new skins dies down, since we're now a few days into the operation, we're starting to see all of the skins that crashed recovering, which makes sense because the Glock Gamma Doppler's price is going down pretty drastically for now. Of course, it goes without mentioning that the old star system where you can buy collections is there as well, and millions of players are spending stars in that category as well, or sorry, millions of dollars are being spent rather. Using CSGO Float, Mr. Jesus King on Twitter found the supply of just the Mirage collection to have over 300,000 skins already, which is absolutely absurd. And you have to remember that each of these skins in theory costs 4 stars to get, so it's pretty insane, and also shows the insanely low odds of getting a red skin from these collections as well. But once again, a lot of people that want to spend stars to get a 6th skin are going to do it right when the operation drops and there's a ton of hype, most likely when you could sell these for an absurdly high price as well if you find the right person. Things are definitely going to start dying down and prices are going to recover. So should you buy right now? Well, the thing is, since you have to buy stars through Steam, the prices of a lot of these items have dropped around 20% on Steam, but not third-party sites. For example, breakout cases on the Steam market dropped around 60 cents, while on Skinport they barely budged at all. Some were sold around $1.80 on average today, but seem to get bought up instantly, and they're now going for $1.86. If you recall from my Skinport ads in my past 20 plus videos, that's pretty much the same price they have been. So buying on third-party sites probably isn't the move right now unless you get really lucky and catch a really good deal. But even with more expensive operation skins, I really haven't seen any. The only way I could say you save money right now by buying skins is if you unbox something really good from a collection or the new case and want to sell it on the Steam market, since a lot of these new skins are really overinflated since they just came out, and put that money into something older, like something like the breakout case for example, if you think that's the best investment, or some Broken Fang operation skins that took a dip on the Steam market and are still recovering. Pretty much anything that got hit from the recent operation being dropped. And not to mention, the new operation skins have now gone past the initial first day hype that turned into people just selling them as soon as they got them to make a quick buck, and are now starting to find the real price and hopefully be less volatile as the time goes on throughout the operation and less are unboxed every day, as the most of them that are going to be unboxed is going to be in the first week, as everybody wants to get them ASAP. I'm still a firm believer that since the old Operation skins, of course, were not continued, that later on we're going to see a pretty significant price increase in them, even though it might not happen right away. For Shattered Web investing skins, they did have a slight increase at the very beginning when Broken Fang was released, but the real action didn't really begin until it was towards the late weeks where Broken Fang was coming to a close and after the operation ended. So you're still gonna have to be patient if you are holding onto these skins like I am, but the time is definitely going to come. Waiting for this operation to begin was really the hard part, as nobody knew when exactly it was going to happen. So for now, we've really got past all the hard stuff and we know what the future is going to look like, at least based on past trends. So all you have to do is be patient and wait for the results now. Another thing we have to keep in mind is that we surprisingly still have a major coming up in a month now, at the same time during this operation, which is going to be really interesting and is probably going to affect the market as well, but nowhere near how bad Operation Riptide did, and here's why. If we still see the same major viewer pass as we have with the past few majors, players are most likely going to be selling off their cheaper investments, cases, probably some new lower tier Operation skins as well to buy the viewer pass. But since, as far as I know and can assume, we're not going to see a system in the major that a ton of players are going to want to spend a ton of money on, at least compared to Operation stars. Sure, the souvenir tokens might earn Valve some money, but it's not something you're going to have to worry about butterfly knives crashing another 20% for. And even with the new sticker capsules and when the sticker capsules go on sale, once again, we may definitely see some slight dips in some lower tier skins, but I don't think it's going to be anything like we saw during the operation and just everything dropping like 20-25% in price. But it is something you have to keep in mind, because I'm sure there will be a dip when it comes around, as people are going to want sticker capsules and all that good stuff. But besides all that, I think that does pretty much wrap it up for everything I wanted to cover in this video. So as always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more future investing videos like this one, and of course, check out the homies over at BetRefs to start making some easy and free money today. But for now, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.